Weren't you heading to the Duchy of Whiteridge for the Snowspire Festival? The festival shouldn't have started yet.
General Hogan, our adventure was nothing short of a roller coaster. We got...
Oh my, Jura Bob, what happened? Thank Jura you're safe. Did your ship run aground?
No! We encountered a gigantic kraken.
A kraken? What exactly is happening at Stormy Strait? I never would have expected that. Old friend, the Syndicate colluding with the Graveborn. Hypergeans escaping from their seals. And now there are even disturbances at Rust. So what are your plans now? If you're not going to the Duchy of Whiteridge.
Not going? Oh, that's out of the question! Hardhead Whistler and I are still waiting to meet. Hollystone has no forge or manufacturing plant, nor does it have cold weather or the right ores. There's no way to study low-temperature forging techniques in a place like this. Oh, Manchester, did you forget? I received a letter from... Since you guys were planning to go there as well...
Excuse me? You are... I see. I assume you'll be heading to...
But Chippy refuses to take a ship there.
In that case, you're better off asking merchants from the Mithril Consortium. Everyone, I hope...
Hello? You're a merchant from the...
Right. This is
Are there any carriages heading to Cedartown?
Cedartown. Oh, in the Duchy of Whiteridge. Setting out now, you wish to travel by land. That's definitely an option. However, with all the snow, the roads can be dangerous and slippery. The carriage can only take you to the outskirts of Whiteridge.
No worries about walking.
Gotcha. I'll go arrange a carriage for you. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get there before the festival begins. Come find me when you're ready. Are you ready to head to the Duchy of Whiteridge? Great. I wish you all a smooth journey.
I was scared out of my mind. I've been down this road over it, honestly. If it weren't for the Snowspire Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Sorry, I get really chatty when I'm nervous. Are you going as well? I'm mainly here for the festival, but I'm also stocking up on goods for...
Since we're all heading to Cedar Town for the festival...
We can keep you safe. No need to...
Oh, that's great. In return for keeping me safe, I can be your guide when we get there. Not to brag, but I know Cedar Town like the back of my hand.
Now let's get a wiggle on, shall...
Oh, right. There's still a long way to go.
Whoa! Was there an avalanche here?
We're fine, but our cart is broken.
Maybe we should turn back. Forget about the festival.
No way! I've been waiting for this forever!
But
I know a small path nearby that bypasses this section, and there's a hunter's cabin at the... Well, the road's quite steep. We'll have to climb...
wild animals too?
But darling, Romaine's been so excited about the festival.
Dangerous? Ah!
These people saved me from a wild animal. Sir, I promise you the dwarf...
All right, let's take the small path.
I remember it being nearby. Ah, there it is. But the entrance is blocked by rocks from the avalanche.
So we just need to clear the rocks. Don't underestimate...
With those itty-bitty muscles? Looks like we won't reach Cedar Town anytime soon. But hey, as long as we roll in before the festival kicks off.
It's not...
Kneel before the king.
Oh my! It's a white wolf!
Good evening. I am Faramore, hailing from the Wilder faction, not the Maulers.
Terra above. I've never seen a...
Humans vary greatly, and so do Wilders. Take these two familiars, for instance.
Wow! You knew we were familiars!
For once, someone didn't just assume we're regular hamsters. We're so touched!
You two make quite the duo. Since you are familiars,
Yes, this is our Magister.
it is a pleasure to meet you all. However, as I mentioned, night has fallen. And though you may be pressed for time, I must strongly... Precisely. One must never venture into the wild after dark.
Never go out and...
Indeed. In this region, The undead frequently emerge under the cover of darkness, attacking anything that breathes. Yes, they act without rhyme or reason, indiscriminately targeting the living. Their bodies may be decayed, yet they move with disturbing ease, earning them the name Undead. Many believe they are servants of Hypogeans.
Decayed bodies that can move.
You've encountered the Graveborn before? Yes, the aura of these undead bears a striking resemblance. However, they are mindless.
Right! We've seen the Graveborn experimenting on humans before.
Experimenting on humans and turning them into Yet these undead have been present here for centuries, and their numbers are vast.
In any case, most of the Graveborn we've met weren't exactly good people. Some were cold-blooded, others bloodthirsty maniacs, and some were sneaky schemers hiding in the shadows.
Nature may bless us with goodness, but there will always be those that defy it. Creatures born... that brings something to mind. There is a peculiar quality to the undead here in Whiteridge. I've perused the archives at Whiteridge Temple and consulted with the acolytes, but they're not... All they know is that the undead have plagued this region for over 1,000 years. Even with your extensive experience...
We will.
The night is dark and the snow is relentless. You should remain here until dawn. There is a hunter's camp. However, if it pleases you, Magister, I would be honored to offer you your 2 familiars and your... Feel free to rest where you see fit. But do...
Phew! After climbing a mountain in a snowstorm, getting...
You must be utterly spent. How about I prepare something to eat? I have meat.
It sounds absolutely delectable.
No, I wouldn't go so far as to call myself an expert. Merely well-versed in the fundamental...
Oh, well, don't laugh. It's been a rough day, and Chippy's starving.
It is quite cold this evening.
What was that?
Someone's screaming!
Oh no. I must invest...
We'll go with you!
No, remain here.
Our Magister soup...
I have heard that many times. But one more thing. Fire is red. If it is not, then something... There is no time to squander.
Wait!
He's gone!
The wind outside is picking up. Maybe we can pass the time by looking at Red Shade Herb, Solar Bloom.
All those names sound pretty fiery.
Magister is right. These herbs can be mixed to make Sunfire Essence, which can be used...
The soup smells so good. Chippy didn't expect Faramore to be such a good cook.
Yes, I've studied herbs too. Faramore must be a... There are tons of old books. Curse of the Reborn, collection of horror. These books are all about the Graveborn. Faramore really knows.
Wait, there's a letter here. Turns out he's a Graveborn.
Ah, Chippy! How could you just...
Sorry, Chippy didn't mean to.
Forget the letter. If he's safeguarding the festival, why wouldn't he want our help? He's got us cooped up in here. Dura above, we aren't defenseless. Hardhead here says, when we fought against the Graveborn...
But we're new to this area. It might be...
Ah!
Whoa! What?
It's not just glowing. That's a fire. Chippy will go put it out. What's the matter, Magister? Oh, right! The fire is...
Could it really be like what Faramore said?
Then what should we do?
I know how you feel, but Faramore warned us over and over not to go...
Come on! We can handle anything. But we can give him some time.
Maybe Faramore will be back soon.
We can't wait any longer. What if the Magister? We can't just sit here and do... Then let's go! It's pitch black out there.
Ah! By the light. Please, save green fire. Saya!
Please calm down and head to the cabin.
You're above, oh goddess. May
Still remembering your prayers.
I honestly, I was just scared out of my mind. Plus, that hunter went after the undead, so that helped ease my fear. I saw him heading north, chasing a.
Great! And you! Don't stay.
We're here.
I'm fine, but my Romaine is
Let me see. Don't worry. He's physically fine. Take him to Faramore's cabin. Don't you worry. You're
all right.
What kind of dream will we have today?
Kneel before the king.
What are you all doing here? Did I not instruct you to stay indoors? However, it is...
That fight earlier proved.
Look, I apologize. I acted too hastily. Yes, these particular ones are challenging to fully obliterate. You are aware that they are not genuinely alive. It is arduous to ensure they stay. They possess no rationale. They are drawn to the living and attack anything within their...
Ha! Enough talking! There's Whistler and Hardheader saying we gotta hurry.
Whistler and...
Magister, surely you remember Whistler and Hardhead?
How could we forget? Whistler and Hardhead.
How interesting. Yet you are correct. If you are all amenable...
Of course!
What kind of dream will we have today?
Investigate crosses art.
We have finally dealt with them. Magister, your prowess... I appreciate your assistance. I should not...
Oh, don't be like that.
My duty was to maintain safe the events of this evening.
Don't worry. They're all...
Thanks to all of you. I must offer my sincerest apologies for the fright you've endured. Rest...
Oh, we're fine, but
Romaine is really shaken up.
Let me have a look.
you're above.
It's late. Everyone stay here for the night. At first light, we shall journey to Cedar Town together. It is time for us to set out.
Sir Faramore, we won't be attending the festival.
Romaine's still weak, and he hasn't fully recovered from the shock.
Traveling with a child is difficult. How about this?
We couldn't possibly impose.
You've got guts and a good heart. Swafford, drop by Artisan.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I've always...
Thank you, Mr. Swafford. Now that all is in order, Magister,